Hey everyone, hope all of you are keeping well and truly enjoying this beautiful cold weather. I am, for one, thoroughly enjoying it. Recently, I wrote an article about the journey of my life, embracing my mission to becoming a relationship coach. I post that article, hundreds of people, loads of people immediately connected to my story, sharing thoughts of how profoundly inspiring my life journey was towards transformation. Some even validated my journey because they had witnessed it and stood by me during those difficult moments. And I thank you all for embracing me and my journey. Some, however, connected with me privately, expressing the desire to talk to me on a one to one, sharing their own life struggles, sometimes for years on end, and how some still continue to struggle. My heart really goes out to each of you, and I wish I could wave a magic wand so you could see yourself thriving in a relationship of your dreams. A lot of us have been taught that being happy in a relationship is something that just happens. We're told that falling in love looks something like an accident, but the truth is, there's a lot more involved when trying to figure out how to be happy in a relationship. And a lot of it depends on you. In my own relationship journey, there have been a fair share of hills and valleys and make you want to throw up pathways. But at every twist, for the longest time, I kept telling myself that every trip must have its hiccups and it's absolutely normal and that I can figure it out myself. Now, that was the biggest mistake that I was personally making. The main motive and intention of sharing my own story was to let you know the massive physical, mental, and emotional harm that I created for my own self for years on end by not reaching out in a timely manner and seeking help. It was the fear of society. What are people going to think about me? The fear of parents, my own insecurities and fears, and at times thinking that a miracle will happen and things will just automatically fix themselves, or at times telling myself that I could figure it out all by myself. The biggest mistake you could ever do is thinking, I'll figure it out myself. I'd like you to ask a few questions to yourself with regards to your challenges, your hurdles, your obstacles, your barriers that you're facing. What progress have you made in terms of resolving those issues since you discovered them first? Think about it. Secondly, what different results have you produced in the last couple of days or even weeks or months that you have never ever produced in your life? And thirdly, for how long are you choosing to live with those issues? I want you to really think about this and ask yourself these questions. Remember that time is much more valuable than money because you can always earn and recover money, but time lost is never ever going to come back. So stop thinking. Don't fear the action. It's only going to help you move forward. Reach out. Don't live in a stagnant relationship. We accept the stagnancy partially because we don't want to be alone. It's all right and better for us to be stuck with someone than to be stuck alone, right? In reality, though, you really have nothing. The more you choose to stay in your state of unhappiness, the more storms replace your sunny memories. Eventually, you won't even be able to remember anything great about your relationship. Your misery then becomes your new hobby. I used to be so afraid of being alone. I was paranoid. I never thought I could do it alone. But eventually I found that my best relationship is with myself first and foremost. Purgatory is a crap place to be in, and it's fair to nobody. So, hiring a coach is probably the most effective tool for making progress faster because it is future focused. It doesn't dig into your past. It is an investment, probably the best investment you will ever make. And I'm saying that out of experience. At least you would know where you stand, whether you need to stay and work it out or then just walk out. There is no middle ground to which you can run anymore because the median for which you so desperately search is where you actually are standing right now. Having an open conversation is probably the first step towards change and reconnection. Often it takes a lot of courage and a willingness to listen, but ultimately that bravery could save your relationship. So be brave. Get out of your comfort zone. Reach out and make that move. Life is precious. It's meant to be happy. You don't have to suffer alone. Now, if you have resonated with my thoughts, please like and share this video. Encourage friends that you know who are struggling to cope. You never know the difference you could make in someone's life unless you really try. I reached out. I reached out to a coach and changed my life. And I wish I had reached out earlier. It's never too late. Have a wonderful day.